So we have 5 elements in a body, 5 elements in the nature. What are those 5 elements? Earth, water, fire, air, ether. Bhumir, apo, nalo, vayu, kham. What we learn from these elements. From earth element we learn stability. And this earth element represents Guru in the devotional life, the spiritual life of an aspirant. Guru gives us stability by imparting instructions, by giving warnings, by giving enthusiasm. Next element is water. Water is flexible. It takes shape of the container. It just navigates its way. If there's a stone, it'll just go from here. And gives coolness. So water represents in the spiritual life the rasa, the bliss of devotion, the spiritual life, the meditation. That water represents. Because what bliss does? Bliss gives coolness and contentment in our soul. And bliss helps us to navigate the obstacles in our spiritual life and in this material world. Next is fire. We learn from fire. Fire purifies everything. Fire destroys all the impurities. You cannot make fire impure, contaminated. And similarly, fire represents in the spiritual life, that's knowledge. Fire represents knowledge. Knowledge, spiritual knowledge, destroys all the doubts, all contaminations in spiritual aspirant, in his mind. The next is air. Air teaches us not to be attached to anything. Air just flows and it gives coolness, but it doesn't attach to anything. Similarly, air represents renunciation in spiritual life. A devotee should be renounced. He should preach, he should interact, but he should not be attached to anything. Rather, he should give and not take. And the last is space. Space contains all elements: earth, water, air, fire. Everything space contains. Space represents in spiritual life the mind of an elevated devotee, the mind of a saint. The mind of a saint is large and broad and magnanimous, and it thinks of the entire world and not just narrow selfishness, the benefit of the entire world. And that's how we need all these 5 elements in a body to be healthy: earth, water, fire, air, ether. Any element which disbalances, you become unhealthy according to Ayurveda. Similarly, you need all these 5 elements in spiritual life. If you don't have these 5 elements, then your spirit becomes weak.